sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from SoFi. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down. Of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Herbert gonna throw on this first play. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On play action, it's Herbert. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Deion Henley. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. Through the end zone, it's a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick six. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down. From the gun, here's Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be dropped underneath for Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action now. Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Herbert going to go on fourth down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield, taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown Chargers. At his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for one count longer, and most likely was going to result in a sack.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he'll get about 5. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's Bigsby. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. His driver start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Now it's Herbert. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's got another one. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Davis now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He runs with it.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers. First down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He connects with Disley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Herbert to the air again. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing again, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Myers. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff, running left, it's Bigsby. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up 4th down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, you got away with one there, it's 4th down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive? I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll run the draw with Bigsby. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, ram. Hey, Kappa.
Now, Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Herbert again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field.
And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now, faking the give. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Vegas.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Here's a run. And he will score again. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herb. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And he's got another one. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Raiders. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 56, Chargers 28. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. Herbert to throw. This is caught for 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Davis now to return it. Ho-ho! And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.
Waste of time.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
story get told. It's gonna be BMF, down hard. It wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in. That's life. For times, for life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight. Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after it was, I admit it, it turned to a beast. This that right here, they get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. My quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. So look what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Born in town, check the news, we made the papers.
Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get counseled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence,